Welcome back. We're going to go ahead and start with our second video for our Toontown Rewritten. This is Fancy Star Cheesy Doodle. We created her in the first video. If you've missed that, go ahead and check that one out as well so you can learn how to create her. We are inside that first HQ and it is letting us know that we need to go through the doors behind them. Just a reminder, our task is to go on the trolley. So we're going to go through these doors. And this over here is one of our other characters that we'll see often. His name is Flippy. And he's going to teach us how to talk. There are two options. There is the speed chat option, which is a menu of pre-designated options that you can choose from. And the second one is an optional one. You don't have to do this one. This is one that I did turn on for my accounts. It's called Speed Chat. And it is this button right here. If you click on it, it will open up this window and you can type whatever you'd like in it. If you type gibberish though, it will turn red, saying, you know, that's not a word or that's not allowed. And if you were to say it, you would get your animal's sound, which in this case is neigh because we are a horse. Here we go. Now we need to go through this tunnel. That is what these are called. These are the gateways to the streets and the playgrounds in the game. And here's our reminder to go on the trolley so that we can get gags at Goofy's Gag Shop, which is right over there. So this is the basic playground, the main playground. Right there we've got a rabbit to sell our fish to that we will get from these docks. There are other characters. There's the headquarters and the Toon Hall. Over in that far corner there is a racing area where you can race around much like you would on Mario Kart. And there are 3 different streets leading out of here. We've got Loopy Lane that goes to Minnie's Melody Land. We've got Punchline Place, which goes to Donald's Dock. And then up in the corner up there is Silly Street, which goes to Daisy's Gardens. And we will show you that in a little bit, but first let's go ahead and play a game on the trolley so we can get some jelly beans and buy some gags. It does give you the option to have up to 4 players on the trolley, and they are little mini games. Some of them are a little bit harder than others, and each week there are competition days where you can get extra beans. This is one of the games called Jungle Vines. We're going to go ahead and jump on the vines and try and get bananas. We're going to try to get to the other end without hitting spiders or bats, which you can see at the bottom is a warning saying that there is a bat coming. So I'm going to go up. Oh, missed. Okay. So we'll go down and we'll swing. I missed that banana, but that's okay. Oh, and some of these, they flip you quite high. I'm not doing so good, and I fell. So you get a certain amount of time to go through this. And if there's other people, it's a race to see who gets the most amount of bananas in the shortest amount of time. Or who can get across to the other end. And so far we're lost again. Anyway, we are doing okay at this point. I'm not very good at this one. Not my best mini game. But there are lots and lots of mini games. There's a tag one. There's a tug of war one. But after each game you'll come here and add up your jelly beans that you got from that particular game. And then here is Clerk Clara. She's going to show us how to use the shop in the trolley area. You'll see this same menu when you go into Goofy's Gag Shop to purchase gags. And for now, it will let us have up to 20 gags. But since we were only able to get 7, we'll go ahead and go there. Now she's going to show us all the different ones as they go up to the very top, and the exit to the playground button, and then there's the play again button. For now, she's going to go ahead and have us exit to the playground so we can go to Toontown HQ and get our reward for finishing our task. And when you come out of places like that, they just kind of plop you somewhere in the playground. You don't come off the trolley itself. Real quick, since I see it here, over here is an ice cream cone. These will populate randomly throughout the playground, and they will increase your laugh points if you are sad. So if you want a quick jump up, you can go ahead and grab those. Also, when you come into the HQ and you've completed a task, you will get your laugh points restored to their full capacity. As you can see right there, that little piggy got a laugh point. We're going to talk to this duck. And it looks like they have lost their chalkboard eraser to the cogs. They want us to go into the streets and fight cogs until we recover the eraser. And here again is the tunnels that show the streets. It's telling us that if we want to ride the trolley, we can get more gags that way, and also to come back into the playground to restore our laugh points. So we'll go out here and we'll just go ahead and pick Punchline Place, since that's the one that they kind of showed us in there. And each street is slightly different. They have different buildings with silly names, and they have different layouts, and they have different percentages of cogs that you can find. Over here above the sticker book is a map, and it shows the particular road that you're on, and it shows how it kind of twists and turns, and there's an HQ building right there, and all the way over here to a connection to Donald's Dock. Also on every single street you will find a fishing pond where you can go fishing. There's also a tune there at every one of these to buy the fish for you. In this particular street we have 10% chance of finding the boss bots and the law bots, and 40% for the sell bots and the cash bots. So let's go ahead and close that and go see who we can find down this road. And here is a cog just barely landing. He is a level 3. He's a little bit too big for us, so we are not going to engage him. We're going to go ahead and avoid him. And the easiest way to avoid cogs is to be on the sidewalk. And as you can see, there's a group over here in the middle of a battle. So we'll go ahead and join them just so we can say hi and help them out. And as you can see, one person is being mean. But here we go with our second cog to be destroyed. And as you can see, it shows you how many points you've got. Oh, and she finished a task. And here are our points. And we got our erasers. So now we need to go back to the HQ. We'll go back this way down the road. And as you can see, there are random signs showing us which way to go. So we're going to go back this way and go back into HQ. There's quite a few people in here this time, and that cat's still asleep. Note, if you end up like this, after a while it will boot you from the game. She's what you'd call AFK, or away from the keyboard. Let's go ahead and talk to this doggy this time. Oh, he's going to show us how to make friends. So over here is the friends menu. Right now we don't have any friends. Okay, so he wants us to go make at least one new friend. Let's see if we can find anybody out here. We're going to go ahead and click on this guy's name. His name is Steel Blue Cat, and it will open up his menu over here, and we can request to be friends. Let's see if he accepts that. And we are now friends. So we'll say okay. And if you click on your little circle up here, you'll be able to see them. And you get the options to go to them, which you can teleport, or you can whisper to them, which is talking directly to them and only them. There are true friends, which is a code that you would get from the main website. You can ignore them, and you can report them to the makers, as it were. You can also see what gags they have and where they are located and what district they are in. Right now we're all in Welcome Valley because we just started. So let's close that up, and we'll go in and get our Toon task, and that will be it for this video. And it's telling us about our estates. So in the next video we will go ahead and we will go home to our estates and check them out, and we will see about this catalog that they're talking about. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, please like and follow us, and we will show you more great videos in the future. Thanks for watching.